Hello everyone and good day. It's English time. By the way, I am teacher Karen from grade 8 SPA. Before we start our lesson for today, let us first shake our hands and stretch. As we all know, the hand is one of the most symbolized part of the human body. It is often used to depict skill, action, and purpose. Through our hands, we may learn, create, and accomplish. That is why you, as learners, are capable and empowered to successfully achieve the relevant competencies and skills. Your academic success lies in your own hands. I hope that in today's activity, we will learn a lot. Have fun! Our topic for today is entitled Recognizing Positive and Negative Messages in a Text. But before that, let's have our prayer first. Alright, let's check the attendance. As what I can see here, we are 37 in the loop. Great, it's perfect attendance. Anyway, I would like to ask you, what was our topic last time? Please open your camera so that I can see your awesome faces. Alright, Stephen has an answer. Yes, that's right, Stephen. It's comparing and contrasting one's opinion with those presented in familiar text. Okay, good. This time, we have our new lesson. It's recognizing positive and negative messages in a text. So let me read the learning objectives. Letter A, determine the gist or message of the text. Letter B, identify the positive and negative messages derived from a specific material. And letter C, create negative idea or positive idea based on the given text. What can you observe on our screen? Type your answer in our chat box. Alright, Elena answered Twitter. Correct. Lots of answers are coming. Yes, newspaper, books, Facebook, Tumblr, Pinterest, YouTube. Well, all of your answers are correct. It's nice to know that you are really interested in our topic for today. This time, I would like to ask you students, how are you? Are you still fine amid this pandemic? How are you feeling right now? I know most of you are totally scared because of COVID-19. Some of you are feeling bored because you are 24/7 inside your house and it's totally boring. I totally agree with that. Are you still adjusting in the new normal? If so, what are the things that totally change the way you see life? You have to open your camera, turn on your microphone so that we can hear your voice. Let's share our answers. No one is answering. Let me call Damon. Damon, Are you still adjusting in the new normal? Okay, you're still adjusting. So, what time do you normally sleep? 11 p.m. Why? Because you love watching TV. Okay, do you still answer your modules? Oh, that's good to know. How about others? Thank you very much, Damon. How about others? How do you cope with the news about COVID? Where do you usually read or hear the news or updates in the country? Yes, Bonnie. That's correct, Bonnie. We can be updated with the news using internet. Oh, you love social media. Me too. I really love social media, especially Facebook and Twitter. Thank you very much for sharing your idea. How about Stephen? Yes, Stephen. Oh, you normally get the news from television. Okay, let me ask you, what's your favorite TV channel? It's Brigada News. That's great. Very local. Thank you very much, Stephen. So students, information is everywhere. This may come from books we read, magazines, billboards, newspapers, or any other printed and digital materials. Not only that, we also gain information on consistent basis from the people around us and from the online platforms, just like in Facebook, in Twitter, in YouTube. While it's good that we can access information easily, there is also danger in the kind of information we get, since they may convey positive or negative messages. Let me share with you the COVID-19 cases in the Philippines as of March 28, 2021. Please observe the data. So say for example, the number of cases of COVID-19 in the Philippines. How will you know the exact number of death cases from the pandemic? Anyone? Type your answer in the chat box. Of course, you need to understand statistics. It's good, Catherine. You need to use mathematics and use the legit source of information, such as great World Health Organization and Department of Health websites. Let's go back to the data. So there are questions here. How many is the total number of confirmed cases as of March 28? Type your answer in our chat box. Yes, it's a total of 721,892. Can you imagine? Lots of people. How about this one? The new recoveries. Okay, it's 22,000. And how many are the death cases? Total of 113,170 as of March 28, 2021. Can you imagine, guys? Lots of people, right? So since information we acquire from different sources may pose positive or negative messages, one can say that these pieces of information could influence us differently. Influences may come in different forms, and thus, how we interpret the information and what we do with it can make a big difference in how we conduct our daily lives. At this point, let us have our game. The title of our game is What's the Vibe? Each person feels different emotions. This time, students, show us through the camera the different emotions in each number. After that, determine whether the following emotive words denote a positive or negative message. Put a plus sign at the chat box if it represents a positive message, and write subtract or minus sign if it represents a negative idea. Share your answer when you are called. So I'm going to call someone here. Let me call Bessie. Amused. Show us the face of an amused person. That's great. Is it positive or negative? Correct. Positive. Plus. Let's have number 2. Cookie. Yes, Cookie. Show us the face of a bewildered person. Alright, so that's the face of a bewildered person. Is it positive or negative message? Yes, positive again. Let us have boop boop. Confused. Aww, your face is so confused. Is it positive or negative? Yes, it's negative. Correct. How about Cookie? Cookie, disappointed. Oh, that's the face of a disappointed person. Are you disappointed right now? Oh, you're not. A negative message. Very good. Let's have another set. Yes, Pray. Show us the face of an encouraged person. Wow. Amazing. Is it positive or negative? Positive, correct. Number 6. Ian. Envious. That's the face of an envious person? Correct. It's negative message. Let's have number 7. Gloomy. Yes, Marco? Gloomy? Right. It's negative message. Let's have Seed. Happy. Wow. It's a positive message. And number 9. Hopeful. Kian, hopeful? Yes, that's the face of a hopeful person. Is it positive or negative? Plus. Correct. You are all awesome. This time, let's have another game. So the title of our game is Pair Us Right. It's our task B. Match the concepts presented in column A with their negative counterparts presented in column B. Number 10. Strong. What is the negative counterpart of strong? Stephen, you're raising your hand. Okay, share to us your answer. What's your answer? It's letter B, correct. Weak. Strong and weak. Very good, Stephen. Let's have number 11, impartial. Yes, Damon. Impartial, the counterpart of impartial is composed. Perfect. Very good. Let's have number 12, silent. Silent. Yes, Catherine. Silent is deafening. Very good. And number 13, Elena. Number 13, triumphant. It's defeated. Very good. Clap your hands, guys. You are all awesome today. Well, we have another task. It's task C. Find the gist. So, the direction is, let's talk about our roots as Filipinos. So, we're going back to history. Let us read the text below and identify one positive message and one negative message that you can get out of it. So, let's read the paragraph. Filipinos are known for being sentimental. This trademark can be observed usually in their celebrations. For instance, in celebrating weddings, one can notice that Filipinos are very cautious with every detail. While it's good that they are very hands-on and careful at the things they do during weddings, they too have the tendency to overdo things. Filipinos too are usually in the game of outdoing each, an attitude that often results to pressure and overspending in attempt to make the wedding celebrations better than the others. So, please choose one positive message and one negative message. I will give time to you guys to read again the paragraph. And then later on, I will call the attention of two participants here. Alright, Catherine, you are raising your hand. Open your camera, Catherine, and turn on your microphone. Please give us one positive message from the paragraph. Perfect! Please give a round of applause to Catherine. So your answer, Catherine, is Filipinos are known for being sentimental. It's great. Oh, Damon, you're raising your hand too. Can you please give one negative message, Damon? Perfect. Filipinos too are usually in the game of outdoing age. You are all awesome. Thank you very much for participating. This time, let's have another activity. Of course, we will give chance to others. Are you ready now? Great. So the task, letter D, is entitled Fit and Rhyme. There are a set of questions here. Can you please read the question number 1, Elena? What are the different technology that we have right now? Give 1. Okay, please chat in the chat box. Write your answer in the chat box. Great! Washing machine, microwave, refrigerator, cell phone, camera, iPhone, MacBook, very good, oven toaster, nice, car, okay, great. How about this question? What is the advantage of using technology? Who wants to answer? What is the advantage of using technology? And how about the disadvantage? If you're shy, you can type your answer in our chat box. So, the advantage of using technology by Edith, she said that it makes her life easier. Very good. How about the disadvantage? Yes. Kay. How? It makes you feel lazy and tired each day. I totally agree with that, Casey. Yes, thank you very much for sharing your answer. Now, let's read about technology. Let me read the direction. Read the paragraph below that shows positive and negative ideas about technology. Complete the statements in the paragraph by supplying correct transitional devices used when comparing and contrasting. Can you please read, Alina, the paragraph? Alright. Make your voice loud, okay? Technology has provided us comfortable life. Since its existence, our works and other tasks became easier. Blank, it has made our lives bearable. Technology has been with us in almost what we do that made us become accustomed to getting everything done in a snap. Truly, it has brought countless of wonders to humanity. Blank, just like any other things, technology too is like a double-edged sword. It can greatly help us. Blank, if we do not know how to use it properly, this can turn us into slaves. Blank, to its advantages, technology can also harm us, especially when we let it become our master. Blank, it's good if we have technologies that can assist us. It would still be best if we learn how to manipulate it and not let them take over us. You just have to choose your answers here. So these are the choices: while, also, however, but, contrary, as well as. Who wants to answer number 1? Yes, Lani, what is your answer? Blank, it has made our lives bearable. However, okay, thank you very much for your answer. We will check it later, guys. How about number 2? Blank, just like any other things, technology too is like a double-edged sword. Yes? Lai, you're raising your hand. Your answer is however. How about number 3? Yes, Bert. It can greatly help us blank if we do not know how to use it properly. What's your answer? But. Okay, thank you very much for your answer. Let's have Kim. Blank to its advantages, technology can also harm us, especially when we let it become our master. Your answer is also. Okay, thank you for your answer, Kim. And number 5, yes. Boney again. Blank, it's good that we have technologies that can assist us. It would still be best if we learn how to manipulate it and not let them take over us. Your answer is, however. Thank you very much for your answers, guys. Let's check if the answer is correct. So this is the correct answer. Technology has provided us a comfortable life. Since its existence, our work and other tasks became easier, as well as it has made our lives bearable. Technology has been with us in almost what we do that made us become accustomed to getting everything done in a snap. Truly, it has brought countless of wonders to humanity. However, just like any other things, technology too is like a double-edged sword. It can greatly help us, but if we do not know how to use it properly, this can turn us into slaves. Contrary to its advantages, technology can harm us, especially when we let it become our master. While it's good that we have technologies that can assist us, it would still be best if we learn how to manipulate it and not let them take over us. So, these are the correct answers. Who got perfect? 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 4. Okay, at least no one got 0. Congratulations, everyone. Let us now check our mood. Mood checker. Letter A. Read the sentences below and identify whether it presents positive and negative mood or vibe. Draw a happy face in our chat box if it gives positive idea and sad face if otherwise. Ready now, guys? Number 1, please read. Elena, we admire your optimism and because of that, you are now hired. Write your answer on our chat box. Happy face. Very good. Let's have number 2. Your constant tardiness made us decide to fire you. Post your answer. Go. Correct. Sad face. It's a negative mood or negative vibe. Let's have number 3. You did great and I look forward to seeing your next presentations. In 5, 4, 3, 2, post your answers. Correct. Happy face. Let's have number 4. Smoking can give you a slow and painful death. Post your answer. Happy face? No, it's a sad face because it gives a negative vibe. And let's have number 5. COVID-19 has claimed more lives and the death toll will continue to rise if people do not follow safety measures against the unseen threat. Happy or sad face? Sad face, correct. Now, let's have thoughts to share. I want you to share your thoughts with me. What is your basis in identifying the mood shown in the given sentences? Is it your emotion? Is it logic or business ideas? Most of you answered emotion. Others, business ideas and logic. Alright, for us to know it better, let's bear this in mind. Our actions, either verbal or non-verbal, convey messages. Message is defined as a verbal, written, or recorded communication sent or left for a recipient. It may also be a significant political, social, or moral point that is presented by a film, speech, gestures, and etc. So, these messages can be categorized depending on its purpose. One possible purpose of a message is to persuade. Persuasion can be defined as a symbolic process in which communicators try to convince other people to change their attitudes through the transmission of a message in an atmosphere of free choice. Specifically, a persuasive message is a request for action, and it may appeal to logic or to emotions. Basically, it has two types as well: the positive and negative messages. Take a look at the diagram below to further understand these types of persuasive messages. Alright, so we have two types of messages: the positive and the negative message. In the positive message, positive persuasive messages point out the good things that can happen if people follow a course of action or if they follow the right path. However, negative persuasive arguments illustrate the bad things that may happen if people do not follow a particular course of action or if they do the wrong thing. So let's have the first type: emotional appeal. Positive emotional appeal. The same kinds of messages can use positive appeals. For example, a positive anti-smoking campaign would show kids doing well in school, looking healthy and happy, and having lots of positive friends. But in the negative emotional appeals, people use negative emotions such as fear, anxiety, and disgust, for instance, to craft negative persuasive messages. For example, guys, anti-smoking messages are generally fear messages. Let's have number 2, positive logical messages. Positive rational messages use facts, statistics, and details. For example, a positive persuasive message on drinking during pregnancy would emphasize that those who choose not to drink have healthier babies, who are 3 times more likely to have normal intelligence and twice as likely to be born healthy. And the negative logical messages show that negative results will follow a certain action or inaction. For example, an argument may use statistics from the month of May to show that mothers who drink alcohol during pregnancy are more likely to have miscarriages or premature delivery. And let's have number 3, positive business messages and negative business messages. Positive persuasion in a business situation emphasizes positive action. For example, an employee evaluation could say, "I appreciate your insights and look forward to hearing from you more often in meetings." A business may use positive persuasion for collecting payments, such as offering discounts for early or prompt payment. Negative business messages. In a business setting, a negative persuasive message generally threatens negative consequences as a means of motivation. For example, an evaluation for an employee with unsatisfactory job performance threatens disciplinary action. This time, let's answer our task. Are you ready? Great! So our task is entitled Determining Shades. Direction: read the following words and identify whether it presents positive or negative message. In the chat box, write P if it conveys positive message and N if otherwise. Are you ready to chat, guys? Say yes. Okay, yes. Let's have number 1. Afraid. Great, it's negative. Very good. Yes, Stephen. Number 2, bright. Bright is positive. Perfect. Let's have number 3. Broken. Yes, Boops. It's negative. And number 4, cookie. Number 4, extraordinary. It's positive. Of course, let's have another task, but it's also part of the message hunt. Let me read the direction. Read the text below and write one sentence that conveys a positive idea and another sentence that presents a negative message. Then determine what type of negative or positive message they are. Okay, so we have two types of messages, the positive and the negative. And under that, we have positive logical and negative logical, positive emotional and negative emotional, positive business message and negative business message. Are you ready? Of course you are ready. Let's start now. Catherine, please read our article. Every child deserves a healthy start since healthy children are likely to have a happy and successful life. However, there are far too many starving children in Africa for whom hunger is a constant chronic pain. In sub-Saharan Africa, a shocking 28 million children are experiencing stunted growth due to malnutrition. Stunting prevents children from developing to their full potential mentally and physically, and it is largely irreversible. Let us have the positive message and the negative message, and then after that, let us know what type of message is that. I will give you a minute to read again our article. All right, pray, you are raising your hand. Yes? Oh, you already have your positive message. Can you please share with us your positive message? Every child deserves a healthy start since healthy children are likely to have a happy and success in life. Perfect! You are totally great, Pray. Give Pray a virtual round of applause. Great. So what type of message is that, Pray? It's positive emotional approach. Very good. Very good. Now let's have the negative message. Alright. Ayan, you're raising your hand. Can you please share with us the negative message in our article? Okay. Stunting prevents children from developing to their full potential mentally and physically, and it is largely irreversible. Very good. Ayan. So, what type of message is that? It's negative logical. Very good. So, you already understood our topic. Now, let's have reciprocating concepts. Let me read the direction. Give the positive or negative counterpart of the messages provided in the table below. So we have the positive message and the negative message. Number 1 is a positive message. You are hired. You are hired. What is the negative message of you are hired? Yes, Bonnie! You are fired! That's totally correct. Very good. Let's have number 2. Negative message. Your health is in danger. What would be the positive message? Yes, Edith? That's correct. Your health is at peace. Nice. Let's have number 3. A negative message again. You failed in the exam. What is the positive message for this? Yes, Kyle, it's you perfect the exam. Perfect. Let's have number 4. Congrats! You won! The negative message would be sorry, you failed. Very good, Ivan. You got it right. And then number 5. You've passed your project on time. You passed your project on time. Yes, Clyde? The negative message would be, yeah, you passed your project beyond the deadline. Great. Can you show me your thumbs up? Thumbs up, everyone. Great, great, great. This time, let us wrap up. What is the importance of knowing the positive and negative messages from a text? What do you think is the importance of knowing the positive and negative messages from a text? Anyone from you guys? Each you are answering. So for you, it is important to recognize the positive and negative messages from a text for us to understand the writer's message that he wants to deliver. That's perfect, Mitch. And I would like to add up, it is also important for us to understand the topic of that given article or text. That is why we are learning now the positive and negative messages. Are you ready now for our evaluation? Of course, this is an individual task. So you need to prepare your notepad, or if you don't have a notepad, you can actually write it at the back of your notebook. The direction is, determine whether the message of each statement is positive or negative. Write positive if it conveys a good message and negative if otherwise. So let me read. Number 1, a child dies every 15 seconds from water-related diseases. Help them and donate. Number 2, people who ate chocolate are 72% happier than those who don't. Number 3, you'll make the right decision because you have something that not many people do. You have heart. Number 4, if we don't follow the protocols, we are all going to die. And then number 5, recycling saves habitats of endangered species. Number 6, I heard that the street is far more dangerous at night. I will give you time to write your answer. Just have to choose from positive or negative. Let's have test B. Are you ready, guys? Of course, you are all ready. Test B. Read the statements and determine what kind of positive or negative messages are they. Choose your answers from the box presented below. So these are the choices. Positive emotional message, that's letter A. Letter B, negative emotional message. Letter C, positive logical message. Letter D, negative logical message. Letter E, positive business message. And letter F, negative business message. Let me read number 7. Sharing matters to family and friends can boost your confidence. Number 8. Buy one, take one. You can save up to 70% by availing this promo. Number 9. Statistics from the month of May show that mothers who drink alcohol during pregnancy are more likely to have miscarriages. And number 10, due to your frequent tardiness, you are hereby under probationary status. Alright, let's check. Let's have number 1. Number 1 is, it's positive, correct. Help them and donate, that's the clue. It's positive. And then number 2, positive again. Very good. Number 3, positive. Number 4, negative. Number 5, positive. And number 6, negative. Let's have test B. Sharing matters to family and friends can boost your confidence. It's positive emotional message. Correct. Number 8, buy one, take one. It's positive business message. Number 9, statistics from the month of May. It's logical. But what kind of logical? Positive or negative? Negative, because of the miscarriages. Negative logical message. And the number 10 is negative what? Negative business message. Count your scores. Who got 10? We have, wow, 20. 20 people got perfect. How about 9? Okay. It's fine, it's fine. 8? No, 1? 7. Okay, 2. How about 6? 3. Okay, it's fine. 5. No, 1. 4. Okay, 4. Alright. So, let's check. 20 plus 8 plus 2 is 30, 33, 36, all in all. So congratulations everyone. There are a lot who got the perfect score. But those who got the lowest score, do not worry. You just have to strive harder next time. So for your home task, direction, watch TV advertisements and list down one example for the following. You just have to send your answer, guys, in our Google Classroom. One positive emotional message, one negative emotional message, one positive logical message, one negative logical message, one positive business message, and one negative business message. So thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for participating. This is teacher Karen May G. Campatanta saying, see you around!